Hello everyone, it's Winona the Left-Handed Beater, and welcome back. Welcome if you're new, and if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and comment. I was working on the Bargain Bead Box from February of this year, and it's Violet Glade, and wow, I just fell in love with this box. And I'll show you what I did kind of in the order that I did them. And please excuse these marks on my mat. That's from glue. I just ordered 2 Velux blankets off of Amazon. Usually when you look, you can't find anything, but they had quite a few on there this time. That's Amazon.ca. So I ordered one in gray and one in a cream. So anyway, to use as mats. This is the first thing I made out of the box. And you know I don't usually work with the chains, but I can't remember, was this chain stainless steel curved chain? Yeah, so I can wear that. But anyway, I used the pendant that was in the box. It was just beautiful. And then all I did was I alternated the pink rondelles that were in that variegated rondelle strand, and 4 of the 10 millimeter, I think these are amethyst. They're just, yeah, 10 millimeter, beautiful beads. I alternated them, and then I put 4 of the rondelles at the end and used a clamshell. Then I used, I think, let's measure this here, about 3 inches of chain. Just let me measure this. Okay, 3 inches of chain. And then I couldn't do, well, I could have if I had looked better in my beads, because I didn't think I had enough pink, but it turned out I had a couple extra pink that I could have used. I don't know what's wrong with my eyes. I'm not seeing these things till I go to do the video. Anyway, I just did the amethyst and then the pink, and then just 4 inches of chain, and I just grabbed a lobster claw clasp from my stash and a couple of jump rings. Yeah, gee. I think I've just been upset and rushing. So I'm really going to have to look at my jewelry and make sure that I've got all my jump rings nice and closed, because you don't want them, that's your weak point of your jewelry. You don't want it falling apart. So I did that, and I decided there's a lot of amethyst here. It's quite heavy. Not heavy in weight, but just heavy with the amethyst. And I thought, you know what? I don't think I really want to do a bracelet to go with this specifically. I did do a pair of earrings that can be worn with it or without it. They're not made to be part of a set. I had a different idea for the way I was going to do this, and I had done up some of the rondelles with the fluorite and just put them on eye pins. And then I changed my mind and didn't use them. And I thought, you know what? I'll just throw them on the earrings and just make a little bit dangly earring. So I did that. Then I bought this jasper, and I can't remember what kind of jasper it is. Picture jasper? I'm not sure, but I bought this pendant from Bargain Bead Box. So I had done up a strand. I used these. I don't use them very often. These are from Louisa at Misty Moon Designs. Anyway, I purchased these from her quite a while ago, and I often use them for my Jesse James bead box openings to show you, but I actually use them to do this stringing here and to see what I thought. So I think I took it from here to here, and then I used that as a guide for the rest of my necklace, and just basically repeated it underneath where the clasp or the bail is. I always put beads. I put those little crystal beads, and I put those little crystals in between just for a little bit of sparkle. And then I took the 2 stainless steel dragonflies with a little bit of chain and just hung them from the bail. And they hang really nicely. If I can turn this without. So it's a little bit more of a vibrant necklace than this one. And I just felt like these beads were separate from these for some reason in my brain. So that's the way I did it. And then I did, well, actually, I think, I'm not sure which pair of earrings that could go with, this one can go with either set, I suppose. And it's a little longer than I usually have it. I brought in a couple of things from my stash, which you'll see in a minute why. Because I made a dangle memory wire bracelet. And I just love this bracelet. I grabbed some things from my stash. If you can see here, this is already tarnishing a bit. I don't know if the camera picks it up or not, but I used all of them. And then we'll just, I don't know. I just haven't been feeling good, and I'm just like the total klutz. I can't think things through.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Did you hear, Alexa? Sorry, not sure about that. Yeah, like this one's really starting to turn yellowish. But isn't that gorgeous? And then some of the dragonflies are along here, but some of them are charms that dangle down at different points on the bracelet. So, and you could wear it many ways, but I just love it. Why I don't do more memory wire bracelets, because that's the kind of thing I love. That and leather look bracelets, I just love them. But anyway, so that's the bracelet. So I grabbed some stuff from my stash. I grabbed these from my stash. They're from an old Bargain Bead Box. I think these are too. These little saucer beads I got from AliExpress. I used quite a few of those. And I think that's it. And I didn't have a pattern. I just kind of, that's what I like about memory wire is you just do it. Oh, and these are from my stash too. And these are from Bargain Bead Box Bargains. But yeah, you just do it. And I just love it. So what do I have left? Well, let's take a look over here. I started another project last night. And I should have put it all away, but my brain is just going with ideas. So anyway, I have these, and I think these were faceted amethyst, if I remember right. 10mm crystal rondelles. Oh no, this is dyed quartz. So I have this left. That's quite a substantial amount of the quartz left. I've got 2 pieces of my amethyst, which I can always use. I've got quite a bit of that crackle agate, which I love, but that'll actually get used in my stash, or I'll give it to Ava when she comes in the summer. So I've got these. I never did. These were one of my favorite things in the box. Oopsie, sorry. One of my favorite things in the box, and I never did use them. So they're there for another project, and I didn't use the clasp. I thought it was too pretty to hide at the back of a neck. Got a little bit of chain left. And I have 2, 4, 6, 7 bead caps, and that's only because they kind of got lost in my tray, and I thought I used them all. I would have used more if I had known I had more. But I've got 4 of these left. I've got, oops, there's a green one. I don't know if that green was supposed to be in there or not. I've got, I think this is 2 of the different ones in the rondelle strand. Oh my goodness, my brain. This one I think goes in here. I've got these left. I've got these little guys, which are just gorgeous and just had that little bit of sparkle. And they did go on the memory wire nicely. And then I've got this left of the fluorite. This is left because it's getting put away till I buy some really nice stainless steel chain to put it with. Got some of, I did use quite a few of the head pins, but I have a fair amount left. Oh, there's the little green ones. Got enough of those. And then I've got a few of the lavender ones, lavender rondelles left. What I do, I'll just pull my yellow for instance. When I only have a few of each bead left, not enough to really do anything, I put it in these little containers by color. This one happens to be yellow. And I throw them in there, and then when I'm working on something and I need a bead here and there, this is my first go-to. And then I'm just going to put this one away, and I'll grab one of these out if I can get them. This is my purple container, and this is from Dollar Tree. I've just labeled it purple, and it's just a little, let's see if I can scoot out here a bit. You can see my mess. Anyway, it's a plastic organizer, and then I have all my, where I have more beads, you know, that I can go to. So those are in there. And so far I like this system. I find that I sort, I design more by color than by shape. So that's kind of what I do. And now that I'm done with these, like when I only have, where was the one I only had 4 of? When I only have 4 of these, this is going to go into my, it's going to be hard to save. I'll probably put it in the purples over here, which my purple is right here. So I'll probably just throw these 4 in this purple mix. And then when I need a purple bead here and there, I'll just look through here. But if I need a lot of beads, I'll go to my bottom thing. Works out really well. I got this from Staples. I bought this at Staples last Christmas. Not this Christmas that just passed, the Christmas before. I bought it for myself for a Christmas gift, and I actually really like it. But anyway, that's it for the Bargain Bead Box, and I am so sorry that I've been struggling with words today. I hope that improves as the day goes on. As usual, I'll have pictures at the end of the video. So anyway, I wish you lots of love and happiness until we meet again. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.